to you a new way to understand how empires come into being. Okay, and this was actually first proposed by a Muslim scholar, historian named Ibn Khaldun. Okay, and he proposed the idea of Asabiyyah. And all this word means is basically cohesion or group solidarity. His theory is that, yes, the people in the margins, they're poorer, but because they're poorer, they're more unified. They focus more on solidarity, on working together. Whereas in the rich areas, they become too individualistic, they become too decadent, too corrupt. And ultimately, that's why it's always these tribes from the margins that actually conquer the wealthy, civilized areas. Okay? And this is a pattern that repeats itself throughout human history all the time. So it's almost like an iron law of history. So what I want to do is show you that there are actually 3 metrics that you can use to measure how dynamic a society is and how likely it is to triumph in the end, okay? And these 3 metrics are energy, openness, and cohesion, okay? Cohesion just follows the idea of Asabiyyah, which is just to say how likely is it that these people are willing to work together? Do they see themselves as a team? Are they willing to sacrifice themselves for each other? Are they a family, okay? So that's the idea of cohesion. Openness is a very important concept, and openness just means how willing are you to adapt? How much are you willing to accept your limitations and be resilient, okay? So you can think of openness as humility, as resilience. Energy just means that you're willing to work hard, you're focused, you have a clear goal, and you're motivated to achieve this goal.